everybody, it's Bri and Ryko here to do BJD Addicts prompt number 47, which is the mega prompt. This has 3 parts to it, so I'll kind of be answering them in ABC format. So without further ado, here is A. What do you do when the doll you want to buy is discontinued? This is actually something I had to deal with because I really wanted the ring doll Carlos. Because he's beautiful, and I wanted him in tan skin, with maybe made a full set, not sure. But he got discontinued before I could get enough money together to actually afford him, so he was off the table. What to do, what I've done, is I kind of check the marketplace, like Den of Angels and all that every once in a while, to see if someone's selling him, and if they are, I haven't found one yet, but if they are, my wallet might just have to take the hit, if I have enough money together that it'd be feasible. In the meantime, I've kind of, since the Carlos was supposed to be for a character, I've started looking at other similar dolls, and I've actually found one that would be, you know, pretty appropriate. The other one I've had this issue with is the 2011 ring doll Frankenstein. If you can't tell, I'm a fan of ring doll. I don't own any, but I will someday. Anyway, the 2011 Frankenstein has been discontinued since approximately 2011. And so it's kind of the same thing of look at the marketplace, see if anyone is reselling them. And I hope someday that I might get one, but I've kind of started looking for other Grail dolls to, you know, lust after, ones that I have a feasible hope of getting. But to a certain extent, it's really nice to just look at pictures. Like, I don't need the Frankenstein. It'd be nice if I could get one. I don't need Carlos. It'd be nice if I could get him. But to a certain extent, it's just fun to look at the images online, fun to, you know, imagine the possibilities while I look for other dolls who could also work for the characters I want. And yeah, that's kind of my theory on when a doll you want gets discontinued. B is, have you learned something about yourself while being in this hobby? And the answer is definitely yes. I've learned that I'm actually capable of saving money, which is really nice. I've learned that it is actually possible to be social. Personally, I tend not to be around other people if I don't have to be, unless they're like close friends. But this hobby has really helped me expand my social circle beyond that, and it's been really nice. I've learned that I enjoy writing a lot more than I thought I did. I've learned I enjoy creating characters more than I thought I did. And I did it kind of before, but not with the same sense of love, I guess, that I have now that I can, you know, have physical representation of the characters outside of my drawings and actually be able to move and use them. I've also learned I can scale clothes down and how to be patient and pattern clothes. I've made costumes before. I love cosplaying, so I've done it. But when I made Andy's outfit, that was really the first time I tried to take a pattern and really heavily modify it, in that case scale it down. I'd never tried that before, and it's given me a lot more courage to try to do, you know, a lot of heavy modding with established patterns in my costuming. And my most recent costume, I'm doing Altair from Assassin's Creed 1, and I patterned that whole thing on my own, and so I'm really excited to get that done, and it's actually, at least in my opinion, coming out pretty well. So that's something I've learned about myself, that I can grow as a seamstress and as a costume maker more than I was before. It's been really nice, and I'm happy I got into this hobby. C. Last one. What is your opinion on Holy Grail dolls? Well, if you're making something for the Holy Grail Wars in Fate, I'm sorry, I'm playing a lot of Fate Extella. I think that Grail dolls are a great idea. I think that they're something that you can aspire to, especially if I kind of think about if you're new in the hobby, because that's when I started it. But even if you've been in the hobby for 10, 20 years or whatever, having something to look forward to, and of course your Grail doll can change. My obtainable Grail doll, is what I call it right now, is the replacement for Carlos. And he's feasible, and he's something I can look forward to and, you know, lust after. Are you okay? Yeah, you're okay. His hand's down. He's something I can look forward to, and a goal, and something to direct my creative energies, my monetary endeavors. I like having goals, and I think Grail dolls can give you that. I also think Grail dolls can also inspire a lot of people, even if they don't necessarily have them or don't have the means to get them or whatever the case may be, because they're like an ideal. They're, you know, the perfect thing. And you can model a doll you have after a Grail doll or whatever you want to do. So I think the idea of a Grail or a Holy Grail doll, something you really, really want, is just like anything else in life, you know, your Holy Grail car, your Holy Grail house, your Holy Grail, you know, coffee mug, whatever. It's something you love, and even if you can't have it, having that thing you're passionate about, you know, it's a good thing, and it can make your life a little bit fuller if you want it to. And yeah, I've gotten more philosophical than I'd hoped. But yeah, that's my opinion on the Holy Grail dolls. That is the mega prompt. I hope you guys have enjoyed my about 5 minutes of ranting, and I will see you all next week. Bye!